I literally found you in a different state and we're talking to the same girl. Like, that's so annoying.
Hi YouTube, I'm Alexa.
And I'm Ash. Welcome to our channel.
And today we're gonna finish off how we met part 2. So we left off in the part where Ash picks me up in the airport and we had our first kiss. And you can watch our previous YouTube where we go into detail about that. We went over to Ash's house and I had brought with me pisco, because if you don't know, I'm Peruvian. And our intention was to make pisco sours at Ash's apartment.
It's her dad's recipe, straight from Peru. So I think I'd made the simple syrup the night before.
Yep, she made
in
some
preparation
syrup.
for you.
In that apartment, you had not a hammock, but this lounge chair.
And a bunch of plants. It was really cute.
And we continued making out.
Yeah. In other words, we started making out.
Yeah.
The first time we just had a little kiss.
Yeah.
Some real kisses, actually.
And I told her that she wasn't going to get to sleep with me here. Too fast. She was moving very
trying
fast.
to sleep with you right then and there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Like, you've been edging me for a month and a half, but okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
And we talked, too. We weren't just making out.
What did we talk about?
I don't remember. It was literally in December.
I brought her this, it wasn't necessarily because of the alcohol, but she wanted this Skull liquor
vodka
bottle, and I brought that.
The vodka in a little Skull bottle. I'd like mentioned, I don't even know, I think over a FaceTime I'd mentioned that
You've always wanted
one to put like a cute propagation in. And so she bought it for me. It's like a expensive vodka. She got it for me, which is really sweet.
It's cute.
Now I have a propagation in it.
Yes, you do. We checked into my hotel room.
Which was super nice.
At the W. I think I have a video of that.
It had like a really nice suite. It was like one of the nicest hotel rooms I'd ever been to. And I was like, acting all like, oh, this is normal for me. It literally had like a closet that was glass, and when you opened it, it like lit up for you to put your designer shoes in. It was crazy. And she had her designer shoes. She was like, putting her little Prada and shit. I'm like, I don't even want to put anything in there and ruin it.
You literally said that though.
Yeah. She's just like lining up her bags and her shoes, and I was like, she's like, you can put some of your stuff in the closet.
I think you brought like your school backpack or something.
Yeah, I was like, my backpack full of stuff. I'm like, I don't want to mess it up.
A few moments later.
Well, I like to do this thing where I'll pick a selection of good restaurants that I consider good, and then I have, in this case, Ash pick which one she likes out of the selection. So she had picked, I don't know what place she picked.
It was like this igloo that we were inside.
Yeah, it was like this plastic igloo thing. It was very private. We had our own speaker. We had our own table, our own like personal waitress. And she had to go
It was like
inside.
up on a mountain with a pretty view.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. And I don't remember much.
Yeah, she blacked out on our first night.
Yep, that's me. Blacking out on the first date. So I don't remember much. I remember eating my salmon a little bit, and Ash was playing music. That's it.
It was like trying to get at me in the bathroom, and I felt really... So you walk into the bathroom, there's a little lounger with like I think it's from Mother's like breastfeed maybe. It was like almost like a rocking chair, like a comfortable big rocking chair. And then it goes into the bathroom. And so we sat on that rocking chair and we were making out, and I felt bad because I was like, oh, people are gonna like come in and like see us.
But you didn't know I was...
I didn't realize that she was like, I just met her. I didn't realize what she was like when she was blacked out. And also we had the same amount of alcohol, and I assumed that we had a similar tolerance.
No, you have a really heavy tolerance. I have no tolerance at all. I also don't drink a lot, so when I do drink a lot, which to me is anything over 2 glasses, because I'm always drinking a martini, I'm gonna be pretty hardly tipsy, so yeah, that's where I was at.
And we were like day drinking, which is, neither of us drink much, really. And I genuinely after that night was a litlittle concerned. I was like, does she have an alcohol problem?
She thought I was an alcoholic.
I actually did, yeah, and I was concerned about it.
Very concerning.
Yeah, it was our first night.
Next thing you know, I'm waking up in my bed with Ash. She remembers everything though.
Yeah, you're talking a big game, but I could tell you were really out of it. I was like, and we laid in bed and you were out.
Yep, I fell asleep on her first date.
So yeah, then we woke up the next morning.
Yeah.
And
The next morning we woke up and
We hooked up.
we hooked up that whole morning till afternoon.
Yeah, and then we went out for brunch.
Yeah, we went out for brunch, and then what did we do after brunch?
I think we're back to the hotel.
We went back to the hotel, we hooked up again.
Well, we made use of your really nice hotel room.
We did. We used every corner and every inch of that hotel room.
And then you took me to a really nice restaurant again right before you flew out. I actually have videos and pictures of us right before we left. We literally took a video of us making out before when I was saying.
Oh yeah, I was trying to leave and she's like, wait, can we do a video?
I don't even remember how that happened. We didn't take any pictures that whole
I know,
week.
and she's really into pictures.
And the pictures we took were not good, but I'm glad that I have them at least. At least to commemorate something. I remember I liked you a lot, especially because of how we had gotten to know each other over distance. But I was a little bit like concerned after we left, just because we like kind of drank the whole time and hooked up the whole time. We didn't like talk as much because like over the phone we just like would talk about all these deep things all the time, and then in person we didn't really as much. And so I was a little bit concerned about that.
Yeah,
and I still liked you.
I'm finding this out right now.
Yeah,
you've never said this to me yet.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Anything else?
That's pretty much it. I just was like, I was trying to. I feel like after you left, I was like, I still really like her. I'm not going to stop liking her, but there are some things to like pay attention to.
As she was driving me to the airport, and she's like, I'm like, I'd like to see you again or something like that, and you're like, well, how about next week? And I'm like, what? And then she was like, yeah, I'm going to California with my family.
Going to Universal Studios.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I guess I could see you there.
She literally drove 2 hours in LA traffic, in LA traffic from Orange County, and brought these little.
So I like these mochi donuts. They're amazing. So I brought them a box of mochi donuts. And the rule was that we had to play games with her family, and we couldn't do our own thing.
Yeah, because my dad was like, she can come if you hang out with the family. I don't want you leaving, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I just literally showed up, took all their gift cards, and left.
And we played some game where like you won gift cards for it, and we played. It was like with money. I don't know. I've never actually played that game before.
Really? I love that game.
Yeah, my family apparently plays it like my grandma, but she won like all the gift cards.
I know. I won all the money. I was like, please, I don't want to win anymore. I feel so bad.
She spent the night at the Airbnb there. My parents made us sleep on the couch out in public, and then
that night.
No.
But I will say that's the night that Ash asked me to be exclusive.
Oh!
So we went to my car and we were just talking. She had bought me a Christmas present, and it was so cute because she wrapped it.
Yeah, so you do Christmas presents.
I know, but I didn't know we were giving presents. It wasn't Christmas yet.
You did bring me.
I did.
You just didn't wrap
I did bring her something, but I didn't do it because it was Christmas. I just bought you this because I know you wanted it. Oh. She wanted this board game called
Settlers of Catan.
She bought me a puzzle, which is actually right here.
Yeah.
Which I still have not puzzled up yet.
Because you were telling me how much you loved doing puzzles, and so I found this cute one for you.
Yeah, me and my friend Ryan would do puzzles in my cabin in like Arrowhead. So Ash bought me that puzzle, and then she bought me these martini glasses because obviously I like to drink martinis. I think she learned that real quick on the first date.
Because we both were talking to the people still.
Yeah, we weren't exclusive. We were just dating around.
So I had like kind of flirted with this girl on the internet. We've been like talking a little bit, like just the last couple days from TikTok, and then I'd seen that exact same girl comment on one of your posts and make this comment as if you guys were seeing each other, and I was like, what the hell? I'm like, that's so gross. I hate how the lesbian community is all just so interweaved. I'm like, I literally been in a different state and we're talking to the same girl. Like, that's so annoying. And then I saw a text from her pop up on your phone from her name.
Oh, that same night that I was over at your parents.
And I like did not like it. And it was bothering me so much, and I was like, oh my god, this is making me realize, no offense to the other girl, but I don't really care about the other girl. Like, this is my girl, you know? And so then we talked about it.
I didn't know about any of this. Had no idea. Did you pre-plan to talk about this that night, or
no? It just happened. Because I saw that message.
I saw her text me.
I saw her text you, yeah.
Okay. We were in my car. I think you said I need to talk to you about something, and I was like, yeah, what is it? And you were like, I saw that you were talking to this girl, and I saw that she texted you.
Well, I think we're talking to the same girl.
No, maybe
that's what I said.
remember. And then Oh yeah, and I was like, her? I'm like, that's my friend. And I do talk to her. You were saying how you don't want to be this person, but it made me very jealous to see that she was flirting with you and like my picture or something like that. And you were embarrassed about, I guess, expressing that. And I thought it was cute because it showed me that you liked me, you know, in a different way. Because it shows that you cared. I could tell you were uncomfortable expressing that.
But I was so tempted to just like almost ghost her over it. Like I
really?
like,
You're gonna ghost me?
Like I just was like, I don't know, this is gonna work out. And then I was like, because it made me so uncomfortable and I didn't like it. But then I was like, I need to just communicate, even if I seem crazy that we're not like that serious. I would rather just talk about it than like withdraw from her. Mm-hmm. And so I did. Obviously, thank God I did. You
So
know?
what got you to do that instead of ghosting?
Because I was just with you and I was like, well, I genuinely like you as a person. And I feel stupid that I'm feeling like this so like soon into us talking, but like I do like you and that's the annoying thing. And
so annoying to like me.
Yeah, and I don't like us like talking to the same girls or like, you know, talking to other girls. And I'm like, this made me realize how much I do like you. I would rather just like hurt my own pride and actually bring it up and see if it can be something than to just like
dismiss it all.
Mm-hmm.
And then you ask that question, you're like, so what are we doing? Or what are you doing? And I was like, what do you mean, what are we doing?
Or what do you want from this or something?
Yeah, you said, and then you were like, what do you want? And I was like, what do you mean, what do I want? Because you weren't talking in complete sentences. You're like, what do you want? What are we doing? I'm like, what do you mean, what are we doing? We're in the car. And I told you, well, I only want you. I remember saying I only want you.
Yeah.
And then you said, does that mean we're exclusive? And I said, yeah, we're exclusive. And that was how we became exclusive, officially dating. Because I don't know how this dating things work. I really don't understand like the labels.
I think it really depends on the people. I knew that we hadn't agreed to be exclusive, so it wasn't wrong for either of us to be talking with other people, but I just didn't want that anymore.
Yeah, she didn't want that anymore. She's like, no more talking to people.
Obviously you didn't
That's
either, because you agreed.
Well, yeah, I like you.
Yeah.
Next day, we went to Universal Studios with her brother and his wife. There's somebody else there.
And my sister Kelsey.
And Kelsey. And then when I left, because she was going back to Arizona and I lived in California, I texted her to reassure her that I forgot what I said. What?
I was so giddy. I think you said, yeah, we'll have to look through our text, but it was something along the lines of like just reiterating that we were exclusive and that she only wanted, or that meant she wasn't going to be dating other people or something. And so then I replied and I was like, oh, does that mean you're going to delete your Hinge?
Oh, yeah!
She said she would do this on purpose, but literally the whole time we were hanging out at my parents' house, she would just like have her phone open, just leave it on the table and like right on the screen that had Hinge on it. Like, and she was just like, I didn't do that on purpose. And I was like, it seemed like you were trying to make me jealous.
No, you were just tripping. I just leave my phone.
I wasn't actively trying to look at it. It just was right there, and I was like, oh, "Okay, she's got Hinge."
Just
Like,
gonna
that's
look.
cool.
Guys.
Maybe you literally would like just leave your phone open like right in front of us, just like for like an hour at a time.
Oh, really?
I was like, yeah,
Like an hour to you?
Yeah.
At your parents?
Yeah, like on the table and stuff. Yes, I remember so distinctly.
So
And seeing the girl we were talking about text you, and I was just like, this whole time I was just like mystery.
Okay, I did not do that on purpose. I did have Hinge, but it wasn't like I was trying to be sneaky about it.
I know,
Obviously.
and I wasn't like thinking you were trying to be sneaky. I just thought it was funny that you're just. It seemed like you were like trying to show it almost. And I remember you like took a nap right after I left, I think, or you had to drive. I can't remember, but you took like an hour to message me after we had left, and I was getting so in my head and like thinking,
really?
Like, oh my gosh, does she still like me? I don't know. And then you sent me that really cute message. And I was like,
aw, you really thought I didn't like you anymore?
I don't know. I can't remember what it was that we've been saying, but I was like freaking out to Darren and Brooke about it. I was just like, I hope that she like really likes me. Like, I'm like, I think we didn't say we were exclusive at the time.
Oh, we didn't?
You just said I only want you. That was like the only. And then I was like, we got a new agreement.
And you're like, wait, what does she mean by that?
But we didn't expound on that. Yeah. And so then that's when you messaged me later, like, just for the record, like I'm only seeing you. I'm committed to only seeing you or something like that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and so then I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's what she meant. Because I felt like I was like, I need to like message her and like ask her what she meant, or I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
I don't know. I was like trying to figure out what to say to you. Yeah.
And then on the next video, we can get on to the part about how she broke up with me.
Yep.
So if you want to watch the next video about us talk about how Ash breaks up with me, literally not that far away from that date. I think maybe 2 weeks after I get broken up with, comment saying breakup video. Breakup video, breakup video, breakup video.
Yeah.
And we'd love to talk about it. We can laugh
I
about
told you
it.
we're about to get into the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Here comes the roller coaster. I like posted that our How I Met You story was a roller coaster, and somebody commented, they're like, no roller coaster yet. I was like, it's coming.
She breaks up with me.
Yeah. Obviously works out at the end.
Yep. Good times.
All right,
guys.
see ya next time. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
You're turning Latina now.
Yep.